Hey everybody, it's Sunday, March 12th, 2023. I'm Dre from the Bread Table podcast, and today was actually supposed to be the first show premiere, but we had some unforeseen circumstances um, that's causing us to have to postpone it till next week. So that's still coming. First thing I want to do is hit you guys with some words of wisdom for today. Those words of wisdom are that you can't reach what's in front of you until you've let go of what's behind you. So those are the words of wisdom for today. Let that kind of sink in, and hopefully that provides some enlightenment or encouragement or motivation for someone out there. But like I said, I'm Dre, and I'm 1/3 of the podcast. My segment on the show is going to be Dre's um, word from the street, which is pretty much local news, national news, international news. Maybe news on all three on the show. Maybe news on one or two. Just depends on what's going on. So I'll give you a little bit of news. Um, we're from Orangeburg, South Carolina, and we reside in Orangeburg, South Carolina. So one thing going on, news going on in Orangeburg, South Carolina right now is a Bamberg County woman of 18 years old was um, have shots fired into her vehicle over there between Whitaker Parkway and Five Chop Road. I believe that was Thursday. That was wrong, but this has been reported. The initial report was reported by TND. It's still an open investigation. They are looking for leads and information if you have it. As no one has been arrested. The young lady was taken to the hospital for, um, some, I guess some wounds or some, injuries, but she is alive. On other news, lighter news, we got a lot of things coming to Orangeburg. Orangeburg seems to be growing overnight every time I turn around. I mean, some of it is the same things. Other things are new. We got the Bojangles that is already built. It just got to open, but they built, Bojangles up on the North Road, right before you get to Walmart, as well as that's a Starbucks right beside it. It's not completely finished, but I'm sure it'll be finished soon. They built that thing seemed like they built it overnight. So those are two things that are coming. And if you are interested in authentic Mexican food, there's a Amigos Mexican restaurant right there off of Stonewall Jackson. Um, the open date is supposed to be somewhere at the beginning of March. I saw they put some balloons and stuff out there. And this is going to be a different feel. This is authentic Mexican food. Not the Mexican food that has been, kind of like Americanized, but more from the Mexican homeland. And they have a restaurant that'll seat about 60 people. And then I think as well as they're going to be, have like a coffee shop in there as well. So um, that was also initially reported by TND. And then I just want to give some shout out to some of the local black owned businesses if you haven't tried it. And I'll try to post some pictures of some of the food and stuff I've gotten from there. But Sinron over there in the old Pizza Hut building on John C. Calhoun. They serve chicken and fish. They got macaroni and different things there. Go check them out. I had wings from there, wings and fries. It was pretty good. Support our black businesses. Another black business is Ty's Whip Treats over there off the St. Matthews Road, right next to Rabbit Food. I think she probably got some of the best desserts, if not the best desserts, in Orangeburg. It's a classmate of mine. Go check her out. Over there. She's doing big things. And we got Mikey's. Mikey's is in the old Central Park building. For some of you that are younger that doesn't know where Central Park used to be, that Hardy's right there on John C. Calhoun. Just a little further down, like almost going towards the subway on John C. Calhoun. The Mikey's building over there. To your right, if you're going 301 South, and to your left if you're going 301 North. It may be some more black businesses, but those are the only ones I can think of right now. If I missed them, I'll have some more for you, later. Maybe on the next post. As far as national news goes, I think everybody's pretty familiar with the Alex Murdaugh, or at least you heard about it. That's the guy who has been charged with the murder of his wife and son, and I believe he's out of South Carolina, a native out of South Carolina, and it's getting a lot of national attention. I think they gave him about 25 years of life or something like that, last time I heard. And I just saw yesterday when they were talking about his lawyers were suiting up to do an appeal. But it's still a lot of information circling around that case or whatever. So y'all tell me, you think he did it, or you think he innocent, or what, man? That stuff is always iffy to me. And either way, it's sad. It's still a life lost. And that's pretty much it. That's kind of like how my segment of going the show. I mean, obviously for the actual show to be more in depth, I have my notes together and different things like that. But that'll kind of be like the thing I'll be covering in my segment. I might even have some job information for you. I know people looking for jobs, part-time, full-time, so I'll probably try to throw some of that in there too. With that being said, I still want to kind of like give you guys a topic. That's what we'll be ending the show with. Some type of topic. For each show. So the topic I kind of have for you today that I want to talk about is karma. It's something that we talk about all the time. Karma this, karma that. My question is karma real? And if it is real, then why do people still act so selfish? They still get stuck in their selfish ways, and they do things for their own personal gain and profit, whether it hurts somebody or causes people pain or takes advantage of someone. And why do those things if karma is real, and that eventually it's gonna come back around? I definitely believe karma is real. I've had my own personal experiences in life, and that lets me know that you know you know bad deeds, you know taking advantage of people and stuff, it definitely comes back to you in one way or another. And I don't know if karma involves spirits or whatever. I just believe that energy, the energy you put out, it comes back to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And I feel like I'm kind of like a living testimony of that. And I just think you gotta kind of be careful with that type of thing. If you got kids and stuff out there, sometimes karma comes back in the way of attacking family members and your children. You might have trouble with your children later down the line and different things like that. And I just I'm a positive energy person, I like to think, and I like to keep positive energy so I can get positive energy back. But tell me what y'all think out there. Karma in relationships. Do you think if you create a pattern of always false love in relationships, if you have a lot of relationships where you love somebody, or tell people you love them and know deep down that you really don't love them, but you just want the advantages that come along with this relationship, so you do that. Tell me if you've ever received karma on the back end. Has somebody ever done that to you? Have you cheated on someone or cheated on multiple people, and to have that happen back to you? Or um, those type of things. I mean, as for me, like I said, yeah, I definitely believe karma is real, and I've seen others around me that you know that would suggest that it is real as well. But you know, I'm just one person. Um, but I just wanted to open that up, um, you know, to the audience, and y'all let me know what y'all think. And like I said, um, you know, check us out. Subscribe, support us. We hope that you support us. And the Bread Table podcast premiere is coming soon. With that being said, I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I'll hit y'all up on another one. Peace.